All right, you guys. Well, happy Wednesday. Make sure that water is close to you. All right, guys, let's go into the chat or the app. We're going to go ahead and talk about what is going on today. So we have 2 minutes of cardio, and then we're going to move right into a 3-minute EMOM, right? So make sure your jump rope or your dumbbell is close to you because we're going to do 50 single unders or 50 toe taps on the dumbbell. And then we'll tag team that with the remaining minute for the remaining of the minute with lunges, right? So we can make it walking lunges. If we need to do air squats, we can replace it with air squats, okay? So we have 2 minutes of cardio, getting ready to kick off. Let's go ahead. Let me get my timer as we speak. Let's go ahead and get ourselves in position. All right, give me a thumbs up if we're ready to start this party off. Beautiful. Here we go, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and begin. All right, so here we are Wednesday morning, everybody. All right. Taking care of ourselves, a little bit of you time going on right now. Really just kind of focus on your breathing right now. Deep breaths, letting it out as we're warming up. And we're going to hang out here for 2 minutes. And as always, think about what is our intention for today? Are we going to push it? Are we here to move? Or we're just like, man, I'm just glad to be here. But know that your day is going to be radically beneficial or benefiting from this moment right now. All right, guys, a little bit over a minute. And then we will move into the 3-minute segment. But we have 1 more minute. So 1 minute of cardio is remaining. All right. Good work. Good work. Glad you guys are here this morning. All right, you guys, 10 seconds. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and rotate. We have 50 single skips. 50 single skips or 50 toe taps on a dumbbell, but we are just moving our feet or we're jumping, okay? So 50 steps or 50 skips, and then whatever is remaining in that minute, right? I want you guys to do either lunges or air squats, okay? So whatever's gonna feel good on the body, right? Whether it's lunges or air squats, I want you to pick that movement that feels best. Okay. So again, lunges or air squats for the remaining of the minute. All right, guys, we have 10 seconds. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rotate right back into those 50 single skips or toe taps. Good. You can just step side to side, you guys, or forward, stepping forward, or you can hop side to side. Whatever's going to fit us best for today. There we go. Good work. Keep it flowing, everybody. Got 15 seconds until we start the next minute. 5, 4, 3, and rotate. All right, guys, right back to our 50 skips or toe taps. Good work, you guys. Keep it moving. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, even if you want to change it up a little bit, right? Maybe like one of the minutes you're doing the lunges and the other minute you're doing air squats. That's okay also. Okay. Just want to get those lower extremities warmed up, get those hips warmed up. Stretch out if you need to stretch out. All right. 5, 4, 3, and stop. All right, guys, walk it out, guys. Let's give 1 full minute. Walk around your living room, shake those legs out, grab some water if you need it. Okay? Because what's going to happen, you guys, as you guys are moving around, I'm just going to kind of talk you through a little bit of this, is we are going to be doing a 9-minute EMOM coming up. This is going to be for our body weight pump. The first minute, guys, we're going to do 45 seconds of max double unders, right? That's when you jump once and rotate twice with the rope, or single skips or toe taps, okay? So if you are doing single skips, I'd like to encourage you guys to do tall jumps, right? Where you're still jumping, but you're flying up a little bit higher. You're jumping a little bit higher than you would normally jump in your jump rope, okay? Now, you're going to rotate. You have 15 seconds to rotate. And then the next minute, we're going to do inchworms with a push-up, okay? So inchworms with a push-up is we're going to just kind of like widen up that base. I tend to widen my legs. I reach down so I feel like a nice little hamstring stretch. And then I walk myself all the way out into a high plank. So on my toes or on my knees, I'll do my push-up. And then I'll walk my hands back to my toes. I'll tap my toes. I'll stand all the way up. And then I'll go ahead and repeat. Okay, so we're going to do that for 45 seconds. After we're done with that, we'll rotate for 15 seconds. And then we're just going to do reverse lunges. So step back, guys. Make sure that shin's straight up and down. Back knees touching the deck if possible. Step up. And then we'll go ahead and rotate. Now, again, if we need to sub the lunges, let's sub it for air squats. Okay? All right. Well, again, we're going to be here for 9 minutes. We have 3 movements. We'll essentially do 3 rounds of this. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready on your side. Perfect. All right, you guys. Well, let's get this party started. We got 9 minutes here, everybody. Starting off with our jump rope or our toe taps. Okay. Tall jumps if we're doing those single skips. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Okay, so as you guys know, Wednesday and Sunday, well, Wednesday during the week, this is going to be our body weight workout, okay? So a lot of it's all gonna be body weight themed. No real need for dumbbells, whatnot. Now, I will sometimes put some dumbbells into it, right? So for example, in our workout today, in our sweat workout, we will have some dumbbells. But if you guys are ever on vacation and you guys need to go to, you can always go to a Wednesday, and you can also go to a Sunday because I program Monday through Sunday for everybody. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. All right, next movement, guys, is going to be those inchworms with a push-up, okay? Inchworm with a push-up. 3, 2, 1, begin. I had a good practice yesterday with my my flag football team, and we do a little bit of fitness before we start playing football. And I got to introduce the boys to, knee push-ups and the introduction to knee push-ups. And I asked them, I said, all right, boys, on the toes, toe push-ups, on the knees, what are they called? Right? And you get a couple people that are like, Girl push-ups. I'm like, negative. They're not girl push-ups. They're push-ups on your knees. So got to get that early on so they don't start saying weird stuff, right? All right, 3, 2, 1, rotate. All right, you guys, we got 15 seconds. Next movement is going to be reverse lunges. 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, here we go. That was kind of like my ongoing joke when I do kind of some of my new bigger groups, with adults. And I'd be like, all right, guys, what are the push-ups on your knees? And, you get like girls or even guys saying they're girl push-ups. And like, negative. That's not what it is, guys. All right, here we go. 15 more seconds. Keep it flowing. Now, as a reminder, the only time that we are resting is essentially in that transition time between movements. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. All right, you guys, we're going right back to the top, going right back to our jump rope. In 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, here we go. Keep it flowing, you guys. Okay, keep it flowing, keep it flowing. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rotate. All right, you guys, here we go. Inchworms with a push-up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, let's do it. Right? Take your time with this, right? I'm not really wanting you guys to bang out as many as you can, right? What I want you to focus on is really working on those hamstrings. I tend to widen my stance, rock my hips back, reach for the floor so my hamstrings are getting that stretch. And then my hands just essentially slowly kind of fall to the floor. Then I walk myself out. Then I walk my hands back. Boom. And then stand up. It's really, really important that we're working on those hamstrings, which then is going to protect our knees. Okay, we have 5 seconds. 3, 2, rotate. All right, here we go. Next thing here is the reverse lunges. Okay, reverse lunges. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, begin. Nice. Again, nice and smooth, you guys. The neat thing about these EMOMs is that we're not worried about a repetition count, but we want to make sure you guys are in a strong position, right? So we're not worried about a number, so we can take our time. And what we do know is in 45 seconds, we'll rotate. Okay, 15 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, rotate. Good job. All right, let's take it to the top. We have one more round. Okay, we're gonna go right back to those jump ropes or toe taps. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, here we go. Let's get those feet moving, getting them jumps going if that was what we're doing. Good. Going side to side. This would fall into our category of dynamic movement because there's bounding, there's jumping, and then a little bit of agility also, because going from side to side. All right, 15 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rotate. Good job, good job. All right. Here we go, inchworms. Remember, take your time, right? Widen up those bases. Focus on those hamstrings. 3, 2, and begin. All right, sway those hips. Essentially, you're reaching for the floor. That's why I kind of widen up my stance so I can reach for the floor and touch it actually. And I can walk my feet, I can walk my hands back to my feet, keeping my legs relatively pretty straight. Good, keeping those tailbones up. Nice. Stand all the way up, give a little bit of a rest, and then go back down when you're ready. Okay, 10 seconds. All right, everybody, here we go. 3, 2, 1, rotate. Good job, you guys. Okay, here we go. One more movement. We got reverse lunges. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, and begin. All right, so again, we're going to do the same thing. Really focus on your position of your movement. Right, taking a deep breath, shifting those hips back and down. If you're doing those squats, we're not worried about a repetition count. We're worried about just moving, putting ourselves in a strong position. 15 seconds. Come on, here we go. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good work, you guys. Come on. All right, guys, let's walk around a little bit. Grab some water if needed, right? Hopefully we're grabbing some. Yeah, throughout this workout, I mean, if we can make sure that we're drinking at least 20 to 24 ounces of water in this workout, that would be a good start of our morning. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to start walking us through. We have 2 sets coming up for our full body sweat workout. We're going to be working on a 10-minute clock, right? So I'm going to start the clock from 0 all the way to 10 minutes. Once we're done with 10 minutes, we are then going to be taking a 2-minute break, and then we're going to do it all over again, okay? So what we're doing, you guys, is we're going to be doing box step-ups. We're going to be doing some more jump rope or toe taps, right? We're going to be doing some goblet squats, which is going to be a front squat with a dumbbell, but we're going to be holding it in a specific position, which we'll go over. We're then going to be doing single dumbbell push presses. We're going to be doing some dumbbell up downs. And then whatever is remaining in that time, we're just going to do cardio, right? So if we don't get all the way through the list, that's totally okay, right? All we know is that we're going to be doing this for 10 minutes, okay? So move when you're ready, rest as you need, and then we'll go from there, okay? All right, so let's talk about your box step-ups. Anything that you can step up on, okay? I don't care if it's a 2-inch lip or a 6 to 16-inch lip. Whatever is good, you're going to step up. Remember that whatever you step up on, you guys, and I'm going to use the dumbbell as my my example, is my eyes are going to be on the target. I'm going to stand all the way up, open my hips at the top, and then I'm going to come back down, okay? So again, I'm not worried about the height of your box, but we're going to be doing alternating box step-ups. Okay, we're going to go into those jump rope next. So exactly what we were doing prior, like the calves and soleus and everything should be kind of really warmed up and prepped for this. And then we're going to be doing goblet squats. So you're going to have your dumbbell, and the only thing that's going to make it different from a regular front squat is we're holding it like so, okay? So we're going to let it sit right in that rack position, just like normal guys, shoulder width apart, pull those hips back and down, right? Lean forward just a little bit to keep those hips back. Get down to that bottom position and then stand up. Now, the next movement's going to be your push press. So you're then going to hold the dumbbell across your chest. Both hands will have a touch of the head of the dumbbell. And then from here, right, the main objective is to get that dumbbell overhead. And you can use those legs to get the dumbbell over your head. Now, if we're using a weight that doesn't require us to use our legs, just go ahead and press that dumbbell over your head. Strong overhead position, abs tight, glutes tight. And then we'll return it right back into that rack position. Now, when it comes to your up down, okay, because we're doing alternating dumbbell up downs, okay? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the deck. I'm going to keep the dumbbell between my feet, step out or jump out. Once I step up or jump up, I'm going to grab the dumbbell, set my back, stand up like a deadlift. I'm going to swap hands, go back down to the deck. Now my hands can be on the one hand on the dumbbell and one hand on the floor, or both hands can go to the floor. Do your jump out or step out, and then pick it back up. All right. So let's do this real quick, you guys. Go up and figure out where you're stepping up. Let's get 2 step ups. Step up, one with the left, one with the right. I'm then going to have you grab that dumbbell, and I'm going to have you guys do 2 to 3 of those front squats, which are going to be our goblet squats. Just making sure those hips are, yep, there we go. And then rotate that dumbbell so it's sitting across that chest. Give me 2, right? Push presses or strict presses. And then do 1 of those dumbbell up downs, right? 1 dumbbell is going to be on in one hand, and 1 hand's going to be flat on the floor. Boom. And then once we're done, you could go right into some cardio. Okay. All right. Well, let's get going. Make sure that water is close to you. Make sure your towel is close to you if you need to wipe the brow. But when you're all set, guys, give me that thumbs up, and we're going to start this clock. All right. All right, everybody, here we go. We're going to start it off in 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, so we are going to be here for 10 minutes. We are doing 60 total step-ups, right? We're doing 60 total step-ups. We're going to do 50 of those jump ropes, 40 of those goblet squats, 30 of the push presses, and yes, 20 of those up downs. All right, keep it flowing. All right, I'm gonna go grab something really quick. I'll be okay. If we could stay continual, get all 60 in a row before we rest, that's cool. If we need to stop and catch your breath, shake them legs out, totally cool also. There we go. Okay, after we're done with those step ups, we're gonna go right into those jump ropes. Yeah, 50 of those jump ropes or toe taps. And then we'll go 40 goblet squats, 30 single dumbbell push presses, and then 20 of those alternating dumbbell up downs. Now remember guys, there's always the option to use or not use those dumbbells, okay? You guys know how you're feeling today. You know how the body is moving today. Always pick your battle each day, okay? I'm always gonna put a suggestion out there, but we can always move around that. There we go. Nice work, you guys. Yeah, and just as a reminder, you guys, as we move again, we've pretty much warmed up a lot already for this piece of the workout. But if we ever find a spot where, I don't know, like your hips feel super tight, or you feel like you need to stretch something out before you actually kind of push it, I'd really encourage you to do that, opposed to just kind of like, I'll just do it anyways, right? A lot of the times, no big deal, but sometimes, we push it when we're not supposed to, and we kind of, suffer from it. So always listen to your body, take care of it. That's my public announcement right now, you guys. All right, we are 5 minutes into this segment. Good, nice job, you guys. Be patient, take your time, each segment, each movement. Good work, good work. Gotta love those up downs. Okay, 3 more minutes. Good. Now, it's definitely a preference, but I always prefer having my dumbbells in between my feet when I do my up downs, right? It gets me a little bit more centered opposed to having to go to my left or my right when I come out of it. But again, your guys' preference when you come off of the deck. But really brace those abs, especially as you're coming up off the floor. There we go. There you go, you guys. Remember, once we're done with the up downs, right? Then you're going to do the remaining time filled with cardio. Okay, we got 20 seconds. Ten seconds. All right, in 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, you guys, we have 2 minutes to rest. Okay, so 2 minutes to rest, meaning we're going to be walking around, shaking them limbs out, right? Grabbing some water, but really trying to control that breathing. Okay, now when I say control that breathing, taking a deep breath through your nostrils, and then you're exhaling it through your mouth, okay? So when your heart rate starts to get spiked pretty high, right? It just means you're using a lot of oxygen, okay? So you take a deep breath, and then you control that exhale, slowly letting out, even though you want to kind of breathe a little bit faster, and then helps you recover a little bit quicker, by the way. So just a little tool, you guys, for when we start to get the elevated heart rate, especially with burpees, especially with for running, right? Up downs also. All right, 50 seconds, everybody, and we're going to get right back into it again. All right. So just as a reminder, we're going to start right back from the top. We're going to go with 60 of those box step ups. Okay, we're going to do 50 of those jump ropes, 40 of those goblet squats, 30 of the push presses, 20 of those up downs, and then we'll finish it off with some cardio. Okay. All right, 15 seconds. We're going to be here for 10 minutes. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Okay, so here we go. Starting a brand new round. We were here like 12 minutes ago, so we know what to expect each minute we get into this segment. Come on, you guys, you're doing it. We're back at it. Good. Take each step. Remember, one breath, one step at a time. Come on. Good work, you guys. Keep it flowing. Once you move to that next movement, give yourself like a self high five and then move right back into that next movement. There you go. Reward yourself every time you get through that movement and move into the next movement. There we go. Deep breath. There we go. Good work, you guys. With those squats, make sure that we're looking straight forward, right? We don't want to look at the floor. We don't want to look up at the ceiling, right? We don't want to move that neck in a weird position. But let those hips shift back and then sail down into a squat. Nice. There we go. Remember, shake those legs out and give it a rest if you need it. And then we'll get right back into it. But after we're done with those goblet squats, we'll then go right into that single dumbbell push press or strict press. Remember, depending on how heavy that dumbbell is for you. You don't need the dip and drive, take it out. Just go ahead and press overhead. There we go. Okay, you guys, we got 2 more minutes. Okay, just hit minute 8. We got 2 more minutes. There you go. As you guys come out of those up downs, make sure we're lifting those hips, like lifting that butt up a little bit. So you're feeling some hamstring and glute support opposed to just using that back. Okay. 90 seconds. Come on. Keep moving, guys. Keep moving. Getting closer, guys. Finish line's closer. Come on. Keep going. Give a little bit of a push. We'll be done in 40 seconds. All right, here we go. 20 seconds. You got it. Even if you're walking, guys, keep it moving. All right, you guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job, you guys. All right, let's walk around. Let's get that heart rate to go down just a little bit. So again, we're going right back into that breathing exercise that I was talking about a little bit earlier. Big breath through your nostrils, inhale, and then exhale, slowing it down through your mouth. All right, let's get about 5 to 10 of those. Let that heart rate slow down. Good. All right, well, we do have a finisher, and we're going to finish it off, you guys, with some hammer curls and some seesaw upright rows. So make sure you guys have 2 dumbbells, okay? 2 dumbbells. We're going to be doing 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, making sure that the dumbbells are hanging to our side, okay? Dumbbells are hanging to our side. When we do hammer curls, we're just going to pull them up together, and we're going to go right back down. Right, all the way up and then right back down. When we're going to do the seesaw upright row, boom, and we're going to alternate side to side, right? We really want to make sure that that elbow is parallel with the ear, if not past the ear, and we don't want the wrist above the elbow, okay? So it's going to be an upright row. Okay, so let's go ahead, get ourselves in position with the dumbbells that you have. Arrange my clock set. All right. All right, you guys. Well, let's finish this off right. Morning, Adair. Here we go. Let's get those pump in those biceps, in those shoulders in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Okay. Both dumbbells together. Now, if you do want to alternate side to side, you can do that, alternate side to side. But let's try doing it all together. 3, 2, 1, rotate. Awesome. All right, we're gonna go right back to those upright rows. Again, we're going side to side in 3, 2, 1, begin. Pull it up, come back down. Just nice and smooth, nice tempo. We don't want to go out of control. Give each side the attention it needs. In 3, 2, 1, and rotate. You can always let those dumbbells rest on the ground, rest on your knees or your shin, on your thighs, I should say. Here we go, hammer curls. 2, 1, begin. All right. And if you want to switch it up, right? Maybe it's this one you want to alternate or do together. And then the next time you do bicep curls, we'll alternate the next set. 3, 2, 1, rotate. Put those dumbbells on the ground, shake it out a little bit if you need it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. All right. Pull those elbows up high. Keep that dumbbell close to the center of your body. I always touch my chest every time I get to the top, so keeping it close to your body. 3, 2, 1, rotate. All right, hammer curls, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, you guys, we're going side to side or both dumbbells at the same time. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rotate. Okay, upright rows in 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay. Remember, the seesaw means it's doing it one at a time, alternating side to side. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. All right, you guys, we're going to have 2 more sets at each station. 2, 1, begin. All right, right back to those hammer curls. Hopefully those biceps are getting a nice pump, meaning your blood vessels are vasodilating. They're full of blood. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. All right, here we go, upright rows. 3, 2, 1, begin. Really brace that midsection as you pull it up. Three, 2, 1, rotate. Okay, we got 1 more of each. Yeah, shake those arms out, stretch those wrists out. 3, 2, 1, begin. Going side to side. Really focus on bracing that midsection, especially as you curl, so you're stabilizing, so we can focus on that bicep. 2, 1, rotate. All right, 1 more set of those upright rows in 3, 2, and begin. Good. Keep it up, you guys. Keep them shoulders back. Lean back and pull. Lean back and pull. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good work today, you guys. Wednesday. Go ahead and check off Wednesday. Good way to knock it on out. All right, you guys. Well, let's come on over. Let's do our group photo. Again, I love those, right? So those biceps should be blaring. Yeah, right? All right, everybody. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we are done. All right, you guys. Tina, have a great day. Karen, have a great day. Dan and Darren, Eva, have a great day.
Great day, everyone.
See ya.
Thanks, everyone.